What if Great Britain colonized the Philippines? For a brief moment in history, this almost became possible. In 1762, British forces attacked Manila during the 7 Years' War. They captured the city and occupied Manila and nearby Cavite, but their control never extended across most of the Philippines. Resistance continued outside the capital, and in 1764, Manila was returned to Spain. But what if Britain never gave it back? Imagine Britain commits more troops, defeats the remaining Spanish resistance, and gradually turns the Philippines into a permanent British colony. The first major change might be trade. Instead of remaining tied primarily to Spain and its empire, the islands could become increasingly connected to Britain's enormous commercial network across Asia. Manila might develop alongside British-controlled ports such as Singapore and Hong Kong, becoming another strategic gateway between China and Southeast Asia. And then comes language. English could spread through government, business, and eventually education much earlier than it did in our timeline. But Spanish influence wouldn't simply disappear. After nearly 2 centuries of Spanish rule by 1762, Catholicism and Hispanic institutions were already deeply established. Britain would inherit a colony it had not culturally created. That could produce something unusual: a predominantly Catholic society inside the overwhelmingly Protestant British Empire. And resistance would still be a problem. Britain had captured Manila before, but holding an entire archipelago would be something else entirely. Filipino revolts might continue, only now against London instead of Madrid. Eventually, an independence movement could still emerge, but the Philippines it creates might look very different. Its laws, its institutions, its international connections, even the development of its languages could follow another path. Today, Filipinos might look back on centuries of British rule, rather than Spanish and American colonial periods. Because in 1762, Britain really did capture Manila. It simply didn't keep it. And had that one chapter ended differently, the Philippines might have grown up facing an entirely different West.